Welcome back to Control. I guess I talk to you?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, there's a lot of things that I can talk to you about.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Huh.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head.
Oh, I know how to
Is he a
levitate up on my feet!
ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a
What?
hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So, objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Uh,
Got it. Thanks.
and HRAs.
So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Hmm. Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright. Is there a thing here? Oh, there's a thing over here. Push. Health recovery mod. Okay, enter the communications department. Where I'm there, I need to go. Good God, I gotta go a long way. That's no. Okay, hold on. Let me. Where we go? Health recovery. Health recovery. Okay, we'll swap that to that. Research and portrait of Dr. Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Huh. Okay. Now that's pointing me over that direction, so before I go that way, I want to like basically go everywhere. Give me undefined reading. Now this is the way I came from, right? No, this is just a different office. Wait, there's really nothing here then. This weird. Okay, this is confusing. Just a little bit confusing. Is that a coffee machine? Smoky Western blend? Shifted bathroom complaint. And then that's another one of those things. Let's see this shifted bathroom complaint thing. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. The shadow projectile boost. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with there. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Can't find your office? No! Watch your step. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Alright. Anything in here? Can I look at this? Is that I was about to say flux capacitor, but it's closer to the arc reactor, really. Technological restrictions. Can't do much about that. Right, house memory. Oh! Yeah, I'm back at the director's office. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look at what... I've got a new mod, which is... What is it? Exclusive to Shatter. Let's swap that. Bing. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 419-1935 for full report. Okay. Still can't get into level 1 stuff. This area... back here. I don't actually know what these do. Undefined reading, hidden trend, house memory. How do I get a clearance level then? Do I need... Is there a certain amount of stuff that I need to get a clearance level, or... Am I missing something? Oh. Music box? Huh. Very SCP. Sector of elevator. That's not working. Yeah, and then when I'm here, it allows me to fast travel. Oh, a word. Okay, but I need to go to different places in order to... Okay, outfit wise, I've got one outfit, I got two outfits, I got three outfits, and I got 4 outfits. I think we stick with the civilian one for now. Okay, let's go the way, let's continue the way the game wants me to go.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
You're very dead. Oh Jesus, I forgot. Ah! I didn't realize there was more. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Sleepy Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, I Plus Lodge. $831.29 for accommodation, $714.84 for meals, $295.12 for gasoline, $313.61 minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Asterisk, the boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. And there's a new what? This is the way I came from. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that because that's the obvious way I want to go. But I want to explore. I want to get collectibles. Oh, okay, maybe I should have gone that way then. What the fuck was the explosion for? Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Nope. I can go that way. Bathroom with a thingy in it. Alright, there's a shelter over here. What the fuck? Oh, that's actually hurting. Oh damn, okay. Ah. Okay, so my first... Okay. I didn't know that that would... If it spawns me in that room, I will lose it a little bit. It spawned me all the way back here.
There it is again. A welcome message.
But it has kept my... Can I... Okay, shooting the things doesn't... No, I hadn't. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna close that back up in. An auditory event occurred in the U.S. Embassy in Havana, during the majority of diplomatic staff sanctioned there. Bleep! They can't go beep after all the... So I need to go... Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been... Staff experienced sudden intense vibration and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85 for details. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density for other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does this distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for full report. Anything in the kitchen? There's two bathrooms. Unstable area notice. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green is stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, the high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Can't go up there. I can go that way, or I can go that way. Now that way looks like the way I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go this way. Nope, this is the way I'm supposed to go.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Alright. Looks like I am going this way. This totally doesn't look creepy at all though. Ah! Oh shit. Singing fish! Oh my god, whoa, hold on. Dead letter. Oh shit! Right there. Oh my god, I can't aim for shit. Wait, can I go up? Machine God. I can't see anything as to what's. Oh, that's the way I came from. This is insane. What is that? Oh, bad guys. Cleanse control point. Let's see. Navigate through the communications department. Oh, sorry. This is that way. Oh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
I'm loving the vibe of this. Right. Like fast travel. Can't change my outfit though. Anything this way? Ah, now I can see what I was tripping over. Oh damn. Ooh. Can't go that way.
Communications. We're on the right track.
This is where I need to go. That's a bathroom. Yeah. There's a lot of bathrooms in this building. Wait, it's a big building. Do I go upstairs? There's nothing really up here, is there? What is one of these? Oh, yeah, not going that way. Shoulder. Book Club Samson. Alright, hold on. Yeah, we saw the floppy disk one. Correspondence. Alright, Trench, dead letter approval. Greetings to Richard Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections to related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the supernatural world. The letters came to us from various places in time, gathered by the postal services as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine supernatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters keep throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got really annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he will learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of curse words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. No, not the... Alright, we gotta go this way.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to touch it.
Oh, shit. Alright, crouch to take... Alright, now I can crouch. Bitch, I'm hiding behind... The floppy disk. Gimme the disc. Give in. Come here. Come to mama.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
What? Hold R1. Launch. Excuse me. Oh god, I know. Paranatural powerhouse.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay. Ah. That's just things I can check. Right, there's a lot of things I can pick up and check.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
looks like a mail room to me. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring and for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in by agents and with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to missiles, believed to be reserved for use against. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. HISS demolition experts are the only observed HISS radiations to wield the especially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track enemies once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the HISS restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for it. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file for the full report. The Rangers are in the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their HISS corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. HISS Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. HISS Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense HISS resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the HISS Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the HISS able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file for full report. Mailroom. Yeah, I need to go this way. Oh my god. Can't go this way. Oh. Wait, so what? Their weapon was extra damage while lowering health. Clearance level 1. Nice.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Lucy Reagan while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you.
Oh, that's a fit.
America Overnight, we'll be right back.
That's the mailroom there, okay.
This must open the door.
What is this? Fast travel. Right, so I could. Okay. Alright. So now I can come in here. Good God, this is huge. Oh!
They can fly now. Great.
They fly now! Alright, you're just. Oh God. Ow. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, ow. Look for a grenade indicator. Did I get killed by a grenade? I never saw any grenade indicator. I need to kill the flying guy though. Okay. Oh, they count as save points. I see.
They can fly now.
Oh my god, I can't aim. Oh my god. Run. I can't do anything with that door. Down! This is a proper boss battle. Okay. Not expecting boss battles to be in this game. I mean, there was boss battles in Alan Wake, wasn't there? Oh, great.
They can fly now.
Oh my god, duck. Oh, great. What?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Well, it's a decent
Let's stay
feeling to...
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
It's a good feeling to have, but just know that he won't be back in this episode because I'm ending this episode here. So TTFN, Tata for now.